Previously on Kung Fu Maintenance, I showed you the common problem that exists with TV and cabinet computer wardrobes. Today I'm going to show you how to make the repair on Stiles that came apart without clamps.
Standing on the edge of death and life, standing in between wrong and right.
Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Previously in Kung Fu Maintenance, I showed you how to fix up a computer wardrobe that was breaking apart, how to stop it from putting so much strain on it that it starts to come apart. Today I'm going to show you how to repair it up, fix things up so that it works out better. You might want to check out the other video first, as I showed how to minimize and keep this from happening. But once it started separating, you're going to need to repair it. Now, this is particle board, and if yours was wood or particle board, just going to show you what we're going to do is go ahead and spread it apart wherever our deal is coming apart a little bit, so we can get some glue in there. And what we want to use is wood glue for wood or particle board. It's got a very strong bond when it's used for wood. And I've got a wet paper towel here to clean off any excess, and we're just going to drip it down into our deal. Our paper towel also can help if we got anything on the floor or anything like that, which we'll just kind of avoid doing. I'm going to go ahead and just put it down inside. Just like so. Squeeze it down in. And we've got a dowel there, so that's good. And we'll need to wipe off whatever squeezes out. But there we go. And then we're going to do the same on the opposite side. Drip it down in. There we go. We'll do the same inside here. Just squeezed it in there. And we're looking pretty good here. That's really about all we need. Okay. Now for the trick. So you don't have a clamp. You know, if you had some big clamps, you could actually clamp this together and use it to really hold it together, and that would be really good, right? But today I'm going to show you, if you didn't have any clamps, what you could do. I'm going to squeeze this together, and we're going to wipe off our excess. So I've already squeezed it together, and now we can take off our excess glue. Some glues dry clear, but not all, but it's not always super critical, but not all of them will dry clear, so it just depends on the glue you're using. Okay, so we got the majority of it off there, and if there's anything left over, we can always use, because this one's black, we can always use a Sharpie or something to cover it, but we got most of it. Now what I have is some paint brushes, and you see these are tapered so that one end's fatter and one end's thinner. What we can do is insert it in between, and we're going to close our door on that so that it's nice and tight. Instead of using the clamps, what this is doing is pushing out this way. And we can put it in so that it's nice and tight, nice and firm, and that way we're really getting a good seal, and it's gonna, get a good bond. And it's gonna go pretty much as tight as it'll take it, and there we go. We'll leave it like that overnight. It'll dry together, and then we can adjust things later on. Here, if we have any excess glue, we can clean it up, and if we need to spread a little more glue in between anywhere, we can do that. This one I can clean up. We definitely want to make sure we clean off any drips or anything along those lines. Yep, there we go. On the inside, we can peek again kind of one more time, make sure everything's good on the inside. If there's anything squeezed out, you kind of are one last time to just clean it up, make it better, and then that's going to do that. Again, on the inside, if it's black, we could just use a Sharpie and cover it, and if it dries clear, it won't really matter anyway. So now we've got our deal, and we'll insert it nice at the good spot. And there we go. We'll let that dry, and we'll be all set. Again, if there's anyone, this one has a little bit more of an opening. Maybe the dowel wasn't really ever set that well, so we can always squeeze a little extra glue into that area and then just clean off whatever's excess. So at least everything's going to be held together nice and close now. That'll just kind of finish it off. We'll wipe off the excess. And if we need a new paper towel, we can always get one, but there we go. Anyway, we'll let that dry. Should hold for a long, long time. In my other video, I showed you how to make the catch of the door not hold so tight so that this is less likely to happen. So if your door is having trouble, you might want to check out my other video on how to fix up the magnetic catch so that your door is less likely to come apart. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. We'll let that dry, and when we're finished, again, if we need to, on a black door, you can use a Sharpie. On another door, you can use, some other type of colored pen that's closer to the color of your deal, or wood putty, or just cleaning things up. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. Back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Here's our computer wardrobe the next morning, all glued up and dried up. Our makeshift kind of the clamp, just maintaining pressure, has done the job. And what I've got is a Sharpie to cover over the glue that's visible here. Oh, I got to get in there a little bit better. I might need to get a finer Sharpie, which I've got one of those, so I can get in there a little better. Let's see, there's that one. And here we go. Finer tipped one, so we can get in there. Maybe. Maybe. I can't reach in there. Or my Sharpie doesn't have much ink, one of the two. The other way is a little black appliance touch-up paint. This one worked good enough, well enough, I believe. This one got a little more. Just try the different angles. Still better than it was, but let's go ahead and open it. There goes our deal. Drop the paintbrush. You can do anything, it doesn't really need to be a paintbrush necessarily. But now you can see our deal is working like it should. And here we can cover this little bit up as well. Make that better. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a little details that make it nice. There we go. just this one little top part. I want to be a little stubborn. It's always one little deal, huh? It just wants to hold on and not cooperate. Just in the right spot right there. Anyway, you get the idea. We're all fixed up here, good to go. That's how you can fix things up if you didn't have, you know, clamps. Done deal. It looks like that Sharpie's about dried out too. Get another one and fix the last little spot there. We'll be all set. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. There's the cabinet as it should be.